Black is responsible for the icebreaker today, and he might. I don't know what this gonna be, but it's Black. So we might go to hell on the icebreaker.
Man, you know, golly, man, golly. I mean, you know, I cover stuff too. I'm a blogger too, you know. I mean, you know, I don't say a bunch of crazy shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty intelligent guy sometimes. Sometime every blue moon, maybe once a year.
All right.
But let's go ahead and talk about this icebreaker. So, you know, everybody, we got the DDG stuff we're gonna talk about today. So, and speaking of deadbeat dads or whatever, we have Duke Dennis
Uh-oh.
explaining why this whole controversy about him and his baby mama's coming out of the closet and explaining why he hasn't even said anything about it. So let's check it out.
Long time ago. But unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me at this point. It's been taken away from me at this point, because y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids, and being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. And but now that like it's affecting, like, what I'm saying, they well-being, and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. I That was my like main priority from jump. Just I never wanted them in this whole.
So my question is it valid for him to keep his family away from the spotlight? Because now it kind of backfired on him.
You, Kels, you go first.
Yeah, I think so. Not everybody wants to be in the limelight. They don't want, the attention. Like, um, I definitely think people have the right to have, want to keep their families' privacy intact. And people are. I just think the name calling and all of that's a bit much.
My honestly, bro, I didn't believe in when Drake said it. I don't believe in when Duke Dennis said it. Like it's kind of no ways around having a family being like your family being known for you. I think that he more embarrassed that he got 6 kids by 6 baby mamas. Well, not even embarrassed. He just don't want it to be public knowledge because you know what comes with that, and that's a negative connotation. I'm not saying Duke is a deadbeat by no stretch of imagination because we don't know, but when you have a family, bro, they be here. Like you gonna see them. Like if you can't hide 6 kids and 6 baby mamas, and think you just gonna walk the world scotch free without having to deal with the repercussions of that.
Six is a lot. I could see one or two because there are some people that are big content creators that people have never seen their kids. I want to say the guy Casey Neistat.
Well,
Nobody's seen his kid, but six is a lot. Yeah, that's a good point too, guys.
well, this is the main baby mama that really started it all. And this is what she had to say, 2K, about hide your kids, hide your wife.
And it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months. But you in every bitch face. You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even bashing a nigga. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different. The moment I realized it was fuck me, it's fuck you. You gotta know it's fuck you. My feeling.
And this is a picture of her and Duke in 4K with the kid when she was pregnant and yada yada whoop de whoop. This is his baby. So
What does
just
she mean,
by
F
what
you?
she's saying that this nigga don't even come acknowledge them.
Yeah, listen, I can imagine there's some horrible or some not ideal parenting going on. I listen because and see this our problem right here. This when we were like when you got to hold your homeboy accountable for not taking care of his kids, this is what it looked like right here. This is the situation where you gotta holler at your homeboy, be like, "Hey, bro, you tripping." Now it's 6 baby mamas because we know situations like where this nigga baby mama just tripping and you don't want to deal with it at all. But in this case right here, this is where you got to be real with your homeboy and be like, "Hey, cuz,
I disagree, 2K. And
okay,
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
hey,
tell
why?"
you why. Because I want to know what number she is. If she's baby mama 2, 3, 4, 5, or and 6, nah, because you saw what he was doing with 2, 3, 4, 5. If you 6, if you 4, you saw 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So no, if she number 1, I'm gonna give her a pass. If she number 2, I'm gonna look at you a little crazy, but I'm gonna give you a little grace. 3 or more, nah,
I mean,
no,
does it
no.
matter?
It don't matter at this point.
Absolutely, it matters. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. Well, why it matters? Let's take Cardi B for example. Cardi B online crying about Offset. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. Didn't Offset's other baby mama say that he wasn't around the kids? I'm pretty sure. Chat, let me know.
But
So I got no sympathy for Cardi B like that
I'm gonna
because
tell.
same
So
thing with Summer Walker. Same thing with Summer Walker.
let me tell you why that don't be valid. Because after we break up, don't no nigga take care of their kids if we let y'all tell it. So now a woman has to decipher through is this a bitter baby mama or he actually don't take care of his kids. How Offset don't take care of his kids when he got the old kids with the new kids. It was clearly a lie. It was clearly a lie. So you can't base off of what another woman was saying. And then to Duke's situation, he keeping everybody private in different sectors. These women don't know probably know what number they was in the process.
And some of them came out to be fake. Like they clout chasing to be in a baby mama.
Yeah,
Like it was one light skinned girl claiming that she was a Duke Dennis baby mama, and he just denied that on his stream. So, I mean, my thing is like you made your hole, you made your bed, and now you gotta lay in it. Now his quote unquote clout is kind of diminished a little bit because of all these damn kids. And I think Duke is like 31.
Duke older than 31.
He older than 31.
Yeah.
I mean, he's something like that. He up there, but yeah, I mean, I understand where he was coming from, but
I just think that Duke, that one homeboy, man, who you got to pull to the side, bro, and be like, "Hey, cuz, you just need to step it up a little bit, dog." And because if it was one baby mama and he ain't go fuck with that child, it's probably a reason why. It's toxic over there. She be calling the police. She be lying. I get them situations now. I really do. I understand them situations. But Duke is 6 of them. It's 6.
everybody's saying he's
That's a
31.
lot.
Okay, he 31. Okay, cool. But it's 6 of them, bro. Like somebody got out, and that's another problem with Duke. I don't think he had a big homie. I think he, like the majority of the men we know, figured it out on himself. And him trying to figure out how to manage kids and a family wasn't one of his priorities.
He the big homie in AMP.
Huh?
I said at AMP, he's the big homie. He's the oldest in
He
AMP.
big homie there, right? And he one who lacing Kai with the advice. Now he can give Kai a bunch of advice on thoughts.
But Kai really is the big dog. Like
Kai a big dog clout wise. The clout don't make you the big dog. Duke Dennis still got experiences.
Right.
I'm talking about in the streaming world. Kai's the big dog in everything, really.
No,
in the big
no,
world,
2K
streaming
said that
world.
though.
In
He
the
said
streaming
that.
world, absolutely. But in
They're
the house,
streamers.
in the house, Kai is last on the totem pole.
Huh?
As far as being a man, bro.
No, it's very obvious.
You can't say that now.
Oh, no.
You can't
It's
judge
true.
that now.
No, he's telling the truth. You can see the interactions, maturity level. Yeah, he is. He acts his age.
I watch them niggas every other day.
I watch him a lot too. Yeah.
Bro, Black, you got to check out the roles. Everybody is, the whole house is there to make sure Kai not fumbling the bag, to make sure Kai not doing shit stupid. It's Kai is the little homie who everybody in the house protecting.
Yes.
I don't know about all that.
That's why he brought Rakai on, because now Rakai is the baby that's acting crazy. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
everybody doing their thing, bro.
It's each one. Now everybody doing their thing, but you don't understand. Like, I used to watch the screens where he'll come on Duke scream and Duke is lacing them with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, do you know Kai acts like that because that's a character? You don't think Kai is? You don't think what Kai is
now hold on.
or been doing is
Black,
brilliant?
you are telling a lie. How can you act and you streaming for 10 hours? Can't nobody stay in character for 10 daggone hours. Even Kai says that. He says you have
the way I act on this. Look.
The way
I act on this show right here, you can't find not one clip on Black TV me acting like that.
But this for 1 hour.
You can't find not one video I'm crashing out on Black TV.
Kai said it himself. He said you have to authentically be yourself when you streaming, because you streaming for extended periods of time.
Okay, Kelly. Y'all got it.
No,
we can agree to disagree. How about that?
Now listen, I got little homies who, I promise you, like we not even that much older, but when I'm around these niggas, I'm in straight teaching mode. Like I know they might look at me as a friend, but I'm looking at them as somebody who I have to protect and lace with the game on every corner, bro. That's how they look at Kai. Who is Kai lacing with the game?
He has a whole nother content house over there.
I know. Lil Reggie and Rakai.
He has a whole nother content house over there with people under him.
Black, he is they big homie. He older than them.
Right, Lil Reggie and Rakai. Yes.
Okay.
So we saying this the dynamic the same way. He go to the AMP house, he the little homie. He go to the other house, he the big homie. He doing what Duke them do for him at his content house. That's all I'm saying. It ain't no bag. Now, when you talking screaming, kind of megalodon.
That's what I just said.
We get it. We know, Bag. We know.
Damn, what's the debate?
The only person who I think is probably on the same level with Kai right now is
Aiden Ross.
No.
Yeah, it is. Aiden Ross, bro.
That boy Speed, dog.
Speed is up there too.
Speed. It is.
I'm saying what Aiden Ross is doing for this fighting shit, this boxing shit, is on a whole nother level on this streaming shit.
Aiden Ross different though, because Aiden Ross, he's
pulling the same numbers on
No,
Kick.
I'm saying Aiden Ross is on some boss shit.
Right. He's an executive over there. He's running Kick. He got his own thing going over there on Kick.
Aiden Ross will be way more
he's a
prevalent.
businessman.
Aiden Ross is gonna be way more prevalent than Kai. Kai is going to go through a period where he fall off. Aiden Ross on Kick.
That's speculation. You don't know that. That's speculation. Kai damn near been on a 4 or 5 year run right now.
Nobody stays on top forever. The difference is Aiden Ross owned the platform.
But he don't own the platform. He don't own Kick now. He don't own Kick. He's the face of Kick. He don't own Kick. Yeah, you can say that about Castanet. You kind of can say that about Castanet with Twitch.
Now you can't say that.
Kick.
Who the face of Twitch then right now? If you had to put a face on Twitch, who's the face?
You're Black. You are wrong. You are wrong because Aiden Ross does own stake in Kick.
He's the one is the face of Twitch.
You need to stop cutting me off because you really are pissing me off in real life now. This is what I'm saying.
Oh,
this is what I'm
Piggy pissed
saying.
off
Yeah,
then.
I am. This is what I'm saying because I know what I'm talking about on this. Aiden was the one that was setting up people, was giving people deals on Kick. Friggin' Kai does not have that
He don't
authority over
own
on
Kick though.
Twitch.
He got a large
He
stake
owns
in it.
stake. He owns
That
stake.
don't mean he own
Just
Kick though.
yes, it does. It means he's partially owner. Just
Ah, you
like
got
Jay
it.
Z is, I know goddamn well. Just like Jay Z is partially owner of the Brooklyn Nets, owned like 1%. He's still
That he don't
owner.
own the Brooklyn Nets though.
Okay, so Black. So,
All right, I ain't even argue with you because you don't even know what you're talking about no
so Black.
more.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Black,
You
this
know, I'm just
right
You don't
explaining.
know what you're talking about.
Okay, Black. Hold on. When Twitch first came out, the nigga Ninja, the screamer dude, he only played Fortnite.
Right.
He was a Kick for 10 years.
Yep.
He signed a deal with Kick. He signed a deal with Kick.
Yes, he was the face of Kick.
Okay.
I don't even know Ninja and I know that. That's how we know.
I know.
We getting to the bottom of this. We getting to the bottom. What's that say? Can you see that? Yes.
Aiden Ross
Yes.
has indicated he will be leaving Kick and is focused on returning to Twitch.
He was banned. He was banned, but he did.
What they got to do with what we talking about though?
Oh my gosh. Let me pull it up. Okay, because since we got to
You
do
all
this.
over the place.
Look, so A Ross, the reason why I say A Ross, he playing the long-term games because he got stake. Once Kai, if Kai were to lose all his subscribers today, I'm telling you, Twitch probably ain't gonna fuck with him. We know that. I don't got no subscribers on Twitch. They don't fuck with me. So they not gonna fuck with you if you ain't got what they got.
All I'm saying is Aiden Ross is the face of Kick, just like Kai is the face of Twitch. The whole argument is that I'm asking y'all, if Kai isn't the face of Twitch, who's the face of Twitch then? That's what I'm saying. Y'all all over the place with shit. Hold on. You ain't want me cutting you off.
No, because
you ain't want me cutting you off, Kelly.
Time.
You ain't want me cutting you off
the whole goddamn time.
So who's the face of Twitch if it ain't Kai?
It's Kai.
No one said that he wasn't. We all know Kai.
That was my argument. You all over the place.
You had no argument. You had no argument because we never disagreed with you on that. We never disagreed with you on that.
All right, well, what were we talking about then, Kelly?
Me and Tukay was saying Aiden Ross was doing business stuff with Kick. He was negotiating, having streamers come on and giving them deals and this, that, and the third.
That wasn't the argument though. That wasn't what we were talking about.
Yes,
though.
It was.
That was what me and 2K were talking about.
No, because me and 2K did not agree with you. We never said Kai was not the biggest streamer on Twitch. We never said Kai was not the face of Twitch. We never said that.
Okay, you got it.
Hey, we're gonna be able to watch it back in the replay now. I want to see an apology in the group chat from one of the two. If you was wrong, I want to see the apology. Kelly, same for you. Black, same for you. We gonna challenge.
I'm not apologizing because me and you never.
You know, Kelly don't know nothing about no accountability.
Hello, do y'all want to see live on air? Black, do you want to challenge the play?
Play it back.
Do you want to challenge the play, Black?
What? What's the question?
Of what you said, what the argument was about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's challenge the play. Now, if you lose the challenge, you got to apologize. Kelly, if you lose the challenge, you got to apologize.
Deal.
Okay, let's challenge the play. Cause see, I wish I could do this in my arguments in real life. I wish I could stop life, rewind it back. And so yeah, let's challenge the play. Let's challenge the play, cuz. Okay, here we go. Now, Kelly, what is the claim? Black, what is the claim? What are we looking for?
I never said that. Me and you further never said that that Kai was not the face of Twitch. Me and you was saying that Aiden Ross is on his boss stuff. He's making deals. That's what he was doing at Kick. We both said that he was the face of Kick.
So what was your claim, Black?
The whole argument was we was talking about Kai being the big dog in whatever situation we was talking about. I compared Kai to Aiden Ross with Kick as equivalent.
But you just said that Kelly said that Kai wasn't the face of Twitch. Is that your argument? Is that what you saying that Kelly said?
Yeah, I asked who, if Kai isn't the face of Twitch, who's the face of Twitch? That's what I asked.
Okay, let's get into it. What speed?
It's up
It
there
is
too.
speed. It is.
I'm
speed.
saying
It
with
is speed.
Aiden
No,
Ross.
back it
is
up.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Okay, hold on. Back it up. Ooh, somebody got to apologize. Lord have mercy.
Even Kai says that. He says you have to be
The way I act on this.
streamer.
Look.
Why are you cutting me off?
But this for
This
1
is-
hour.
You can't find not
Yes.
one video. I'm crashing out on Black TV.
Screaming because you stream.
No,
No,
We can agree
well.
to disagree. How about that?
No, listen, I got
Y'all got it.
I know
no.
this
We can
going
agree
well.
to disagree. How about that?
We rate teaching mode. Them as somebody who I have to. I ain't able to find it right now. But for future,
You gonna do all that, huh?
you want to look for it? You want to look for it?
You brought it up.
I'm going to say it again. I'm a double down. No one said Aiden Ross was not the face of Kick. Nobody said that. What the argument was, because 2K said that Speed is the equivalent of Kai, or he on the same level as Kai. You said Aiden Ross was on the same level as Kai. We were saying that Aiden Ross is not only streams, but he's a businessman.
Please find it. Okay, somebody they want the apology. Hold on. Let's find it. Here we go. Tick and lace with the game.
I know. Lil Reggie, and Rakai. Yes.
Okay. Homie, he go to the other. His country. You talking scream? We know who I think. No.
It is Aiden Ross, bro.
That boy
is Aiden Ross.
No.
It is Aiden Ross, bro.
That boy Speed, dog.
Speed is up there fighting shit. This body streaming shit.
Aiden Ross different though, because Aiden Ross, he's
pulling the same numbers on
No,
Kick.
I'm saying Aiden Ross is on some boss shit.
Right. He's an executive over there. He's running Kick. He got his own thing going over there on Kick.
Aiden Ross will be way more.
He's a businessman.
Aiden Ross is gonna be boss. Aiden Ross.
Cobb damn near been on a 4 or 5 year run right now.
Nobody stays on top forever. The difference is Aiden Ross owned the platform.
But he don't own the platform. He don't own Kick now. You can say that about Castanet.
Okay, yeah. See, it's gonna take too long to get to it, y'all. I don't know where to get to it.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
I'm gonna clear it up because what happened? Because we just ran it back. You said nobody is on Kai's level, and then I
didn't say that.
Oh my Lord. I said
Aiden is on the same level as Kai.
And
and we said it was Speed. And me and 2K both said that Aiden is on his boss stuff. We're not saying
I
Aiden
never disagreed with that.
Okay, so listen, we'll have to watch this back in totality. Y'all have to apologize.
I'm not because he's being a contrarian for no reason. Because now he agreeing with everything we said, and the whole time we was having an argument, he was disagreeing. You're not listening.
All right, you're listening with your mouth and not with your ears.
You aren't listening because you the odd man out.
Why? See, it's just funny to me that all of a sudden that 2K want to pull all the footage and all this stuff. Now he just don't want to pull it up.
Because
strange, right?
you're back. Because it's not strange because you're backtracking.
Like that. I'm kind of in the right, just based off what we heard.
You're backtracking. You're backtracking.
How am I backtracking? I'm standing on what I said.
Because yeah, we can move on because you saying Aiden Ross and it wasn't Aiden Ross. It is Speed.
You want to introduce a top killer or you want me to come in one?
I will introduce the topic. Let me see. Okay.
Hey, I take that W.
Today, I like this.
I take that W.
You ain't been right the whole conversation, friend. You ain't been right.
What I've been wrong about? What about wrong about, Kelli? What I've been wrong about?
I'm gonna tell you what you've been wrong about because you said that Kai is running. Kai don't run shit over at Twitch. He's an employee.
I say he's the face of Twitch.
Everybody else, like
he's
everybody
the face
else.
of Twitch. That's just like That's
about
just
to
like
mute you.
LeBron is the face of the NBA. And I
And
asked y'all
don't
who was the
nobody-
face of
nobody
Twitch.
gives a shit about the face of
Is
shit.
2K,
Okay.
is LeBron the face of the NBA or yes or no?
No
We
longer he is.
don't nobody give a damn about no LeBron.
Say what?
We talking about
2K,
Twitch.
more, but
excuse
for-
me, 2K.
For,
Would you is it safe to say that on the average person, if you ask the average person that LeBron is the face of the NBA,
Why are you talking about LeBron? You move.
I'm making a comparison.
We don't need to compare. We don't need to
Yes or
compare
no?
shit. We
Yes or
don't
no,
need to compare
2K?
shit because
Yeah.
nobody was talking about the face of anything. We was talking about who was the big dog and who was the little dog, and then we went to
2K,
who was running shit and
is
who.
LeBron.
Okay, let me put both of them in time out, y'all. Ooh, I like these new rules I'm making up on the fly. Okay.
We can move on now because Chad already said I was
No,
right,
we
so we
can't.
can move on. We can move on.
This
But you
my
was wrong.
icebreaker.
Time out. Wait. Time out. So from going forward, each of y'all have one challenge per episode that you can call out right away. Okay, don't wait 5 minutes down the line and call it out. Once you figure it out, you will have one challenge to say, hey, run that back. That's some bullshit. And if you lose the challenge, you have to apologize for making an assumption that wasn't right. Or if you was right, the other person has to then make an apology to the other person.
I have no
Also new
problem.
rules.
Sure. Because I
Also
remember
new
what I
rules.
say.
You can be dropped if y'all having a conversation for a quick breather. So like this, give y'all some time to cool off and we bring y'all right back.
I'm good.
Okay. So I like these new rules.
I just asked you a question. I just asked you a question to instantiate my argument. All I asked you 2K was, is it safe to say if you ask the average person that LeBron is the face of the NBA, right?
Yeah.
That don't got
Okay.
shit.
Oh, see
that.
that? Damn.
That don't have shit to do with nothing. That don't have shit to do with nothing.
Hold on,
We
wait.
was talking about the little dog and the
I
big
got
dog.
another new
That's what
rule.
we did.
Man, I
Okay.
can't even finish what I had to say, bro.
Listen,
He kept cutting me off. You wasn't gonna cut me off the whole daggone show, Black.
I got another new rule. If you don't like what somebody say, you can send a $10 super chat in and we'll drop their ass for 30 seconds.
Shout out to Noah Christine for the bounties.
Let's say if Sarah don't like what I'm saying, she sent a $10 super chat, say drop 2K. For 30 seconds, 2K will disappear. So because I like to, bring in the supporters and hey, they say 2K on bullshit, prove it. So so okay, cool.